Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I wanted to say, first of all, I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing to the channel because it's slowly but surely growing. I knew it was going to take a while. I'm going to stay persistent and try to grow the channel. And I want to do some in-depth tackle stuff and tips, and was planning to go out today and make a spinning setup video, but I went out to the lake and surprisingly couldn't get bit with the finesse stuff. So went up shallow, started flipping, and I ended up catching a few fish. A little short, like a 3-hour trip. It's a Sunday afternoon. And I'm also investing in some better equipment. Finally got some decent memory cards and stuff, so I should be able to film in higher quality, and I'm definitely getting better at editing. So I think that's going to help the channel grow a little bit too. So here is how the day started and unfolded, and I'll see you at the end and tell you how we caught it. This is a max scent creature hog, so it's got that same scent as that stanky worm, a little bit bigger profile. Let's see if I can't get this big fish to bite. There's a big fish sitting on this profile. That's why I'm spending so much time here. Big boys on the old power bait creature hog. Good fish. That's cool. Couldn't get bit offshore on the trust cross, so figured I'd come up shallow and catch a few trees. First set of trees I pulled up to. One don't. Maybe that's what I need. showing y'all. Not a giant, but a solid keeper fish. Check this out. So here's my hook, my little creature bait, and he got somebody else's hook in his throat. Let's see, can I help him out a little bit? Good gracious, somebody was using a flipping hook, boy. Glad I caught him. Glad to save his life. What in the world? So that is how the day shook out. Went out there totally expecting to finesse fish, some brush piles and some poles, some offshore structure. So that lake is just a big bowl, has no natural contours at all. And so the man-made structure really plays like brush piles, man-made poles that are put out, you know, as an 08 poles. So I was totally expecting to do that today, and then got out there and it was really cloudy. Fish not really pulling tight to structure when it's cloudy. That's normally a bright sunshine thing. They get in that structure for shade. But I ended up going shallow and caught every fish today on a Berkeley creature bait. This particular one is called the Creature Hog. The color is called Goat. It's like a black and blue on the bottom, green pumpkin on the top, which I really like. Actually, the first time I've tried them today because I started trying some different stuff, man. You know, you got to be adaptive when you're tournament fishing to stay competitive. And I tried the max scent. So this is the max scent also, but I started out trying the max scent worm, and man, it really does make a difference. Made a believer out of me. And so I bought quite a bit of other stuff, this being one of them, and I can tell you without a doubt the max scent gets bit. And I have to say I believe in the scent now. I used to not, but I don't want to get left behind tournament fishing, so you know, I'm willing to try new stuff and all that. But that is definitely the juice. So if you're on this channel, you can get an edge over somebody else if you give these max scents a try. I'm a firm believer. As far as the flipping setup goes, man, I keep it pretty simple. I like a 7-foot rod, 7.1, 7.2, something like that. I can make an accurate cast with a little bit shorter rod. Strictly flipping rod, maybe a 7.3, 7.6, but this is kind of a dual purpose, as you see in the video. Sometimes I'm flipping close quarters, and sometimes I'm casting or skipping under a dock. So 7-foot rod, 7'1", somewhere in that range is what I like. 3/16 weight, pegged, EWG style hook. Also a flipping hook if you prefer that, but I really like the EWG, just multi-purpose. You can throw it with a worm, Senko, whatever you like. And I got all kinds of different rods, man, because it's hard for me to find a rod that I'm just really crazy about. So I end up with a bunch of different brands. I got Dobbins, I've got some Cashins, got a Boo Garcias, I got Duckets. Overall, I have to say I like the Duckets and I like the Cashin. This particular rod, this Cashin Element, I like the cork handle. It's got the foam at the bottom. The reel seat right here to me is very important for you to be able to put your hand on the blank where you can feel a minute bite. And I have to say, this rod I believe is the cheapest one they offer us, about 129 bucks. But I've got several of them now, and it's pretty quickly become my favorite as far as multi-purpose, top water, flipping, that kind of thing. As far as reels go, I always have used Shimano for the longest time. I've had some other brands. Daiwa Tatula Elite is a nice reel, but I just can't get away from the Chronarch, the Shimano Chronarch. I don't mind paying a little extra for a high quality reel. I've had some of these for 4 or 5 years fishing every weekend, and I have never even oiled them. So it's definitely a high quality reel. I do have some Corrados. You can tell they're not as high quality, like the button's already missing on this one. It's probably a few years old. So that's my little flipping setup. I want to start doing some more in-depth videos, tackle videos and stuff. So let me know what you want to see, and I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one.